First and foremost, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shem Shah by Shem Hakwadash, the bonus to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone. Peace and salutation to you, brothers, doing this work of sincerity and the truth. The hopeful elect, the brothers waiting every day patiently for Yahweh Shem Shah to return, so we can get out this place. Peace and salutation to you, brothers, man. Okay, this is the Detroit news. It says Detroit area Marshall stores board up windows ahead of election day. All right. Uh, I guess it's the Westbourne Mall in Dearborn, which is right next to Detroit. Okay, I believe it's another location in the city of Detroit also that they boarded up. The windows, people said they seen it while I was at my job and said they just thought they closed up. No, but they anticipating some type of extracurricular Edomite activity going on, or they believe that Jake is gonna riot and bust and take all their merchandise. Okay, this is at least this is the article. It says at least. Oh, wait a minute. Let me. What's the date on this article? November 1st. Select it. It says at least 2 Marshall retail stores in the Metro Detroit area boarded up the windows ahead of Election Day. One in the Westbourne Mall in the Dearborn, and another on the 8 Mile Road in Detroit. It says in a Facebook post, the Detroit Police Department said the Dearborn location, 2301 Salakia, have boarded its windows. Some residents expressed concerns about the store's outer appearance. The department says, but look, that's why you see the people are in a daze, they prepared for the worst and they worried about how it looked. All right. So they were preparing for looters and whatever to come busting in the department stores doors and take their items, but the city or whoever are looking at it like it's an eyesore, and they don't even see the trouble might come. Okay, according to the store management, it is a it's a company wide directive to board the windows prior to a election day. Neither the stores nor the Dearborn Police Department is aware of any specific threats of marshals or any other locations within the city of Dearborn, the post reads. So they never did this before. All right, they see like everybody else see what's going on. All right, that you got you might have a riot because of what might happen because they don't have whoever wins the election. They think Jake gonna go crazy, right? It says phone calls by a reporter to TJ Maxx, the company that owns Marshalls, were not immediately answered Sunday. So these windows been boarded up since Sunday, or probably prior to that Saturday. There is nothing to be concerned at this time, as the police department will continue to work to provide a safe and secure election. The Dearborn Police Chief Ronald Haddad said in the Facebook post. Okay, because this is the only place that I'm pretty sure it's only where Jake is at. You probably go up a couple miles away, it won't be that same similar situation. Across the country, in places like Washington D.C., exactly, and Chicago, retailers are boarding up their windows. So see, Washington D.C. where Jake is at, and Chicago, and embracing the election. And Macy's flagship store in New York City took the same measures, according to the NBC News New York Post. Walmart had reportedly removed guns and ammunition from its stores last week, feared of political unrest. Okay, but reverse course the following days. So I guess they put them back. In a recent today, USA Today, Suffolk University poll, 3 out of the 4 voters expressed concerns about the possibility of violence on election day. All right, so they know, and you see E been cornering Jake and acting a nut, running, biting out of the city. This is out of Texas, okay, and where he didn't even speak. The 1 in 4 said they're very confident the country will have a peaceful transfer of power if the Democratic presidential candidate Joe Biden wins against President Donald Trump. Right? So they're anticipating the worst. All right. All right. So Jake is. They believe Jake is about to riot, and then these is only in the cities where they think rioting is at. All right, where rioting usually happens, man. Okay. All right. Just probably just got one scripture for this. Okay. Second Ezra chapter 9 verse 3. It says, "Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people, uh, in the world." Let me read it from 1. It says, he answered me then and said, measure the time diligently, because in the time we're at, man, it's obvious that there's a lot of civil unrest that's going to happen. It says in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then thou shalt understand that it is the very same time where the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. So we're seeing things that's about to happen, and you see E losing his power. He is not liking that. So we're in the time where everything is about to fall apart, man. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes, because you do have earthquakes in the world, and uproars of the people in the world. So hey, this election is pivotal. Even in China and Russia, they're all watching this election and seeing what's going to pop off, man. Then thou will understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days when before the even from the beginning, you know. So these border marshals ain't gonna save marshals, okay? So, but the tensions is being risen amongst the people because of these political things, man. I have never so many calls. I have never received that many calls to get anybody to win an election, or basically have try to connect so I could sway my vote that I would have, which I don't vote. It doesn't even matter, but no. So Jake is the world is being paralyzed because of this thing, man. All right. It says, "For like as all that is made in the world at the beginning and has an end, and the end is manifest." So the end is being manifest, it's being brought forth. This could be it, really. All right. All the hopes and dreams of America will fall apart. It's for like as that is made in the world has a beginning and an end. Because Esau is going to have his end, man. Because his power is falling apart. So they're trying to stretch it. And the end is manifest. Even so, the times also of the highest have plain beginnings and wonders and powerful works and ending and effects and signs. And everyone that shall be saved shall be able to escape his works, right? By faith, whereby ye have believed. So say this to say that, to say that the world is fearing, man. Boarding up these places is just saying that there's a tension in the air, man. These are things that Yahweh Shemir Shah spoke to and sent to the prophets, man. Spoke to the prophets about through the scriptures, man. All right, that hey, it's about to collapse. All right, okay. So it's gonna be military troops. It's gonna be a lot of things happening, man. Hey, it don't even matter what you do because Yahweh Shemir Shah control this everything. Okay, so with that, I want to give all praise to Yahweh Shemir Shah. Peace, salutation, shalom.